What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Last Word Sports. I'm your host today, Charlie Owens, and on behalf of all of us from The Last Word, we want to say rest in peace, Kobe and Gianna Bryant. We were all pretty torn up about it when we heard the news, and we felt like we should make a video on his passing and what he meant to all of us. This isn't going to be a highlight breakdown. This isn't really even going to be about the game of basketball in general. It's going to be about how Kobe Bryant as a person and as a basketball player affected me and Scott, Nick, and Fletcher. So I know for Scott, one of Scott's favorite football players from the G-Men, Daniel Jones, actually wears number 8 in game for Kobe Bryant, and he just really wanted to express that even though Kobe wasn't playing for your favorite team, or Kobe was indeed dropping 50 on your favorite basketball team any given night, you were still a fan of him because of what an amazing man he was and what a hard worker he was, because you knew how much effort went into every single practice, every single game, every single lift, every single workout. He would just grind, like waking up at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning to go on a run, get some conditioning in before like a 7 a.m. practice. He's been in the gym for 2 hours already, working by himself, getting shots up. It's just an unbelievable work ethic that Fletcher really wanted to express how his work ethic impacted him and how his work ethic made Fletcher want to do great things and made Fletcher want to work and be the best man that he can be. And honestly, that's what Kobe wanted. He just wanted to reach his full potential, and we can all confidently say that he is the closest thing to Michael Jordan we have ever seen and probably may ever see. His jump shot, the way he moves on the court, his leadership ability, just all very Michael-esque. And as we know, Michael is considered one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time, and we obviously would all put Kobe up there too for his unbelievable work ethic and his unbelievable leadership that he expressed throughout his entire career. Nick said that Kobe was one of the reasons why he even got into basketball, because just watching him was so fun. It was so fun to just see him take on an entire team by himself and most of the time win. Like, you see his last game with the Lakers, his last game of his career when he took on the Utah Jazz. He dropped 60 and honestly probably beat that team by himself, shooting almost every shot. But it's just always fun to watch him play, and it's really unfortunate that his life had to end the way it did with a helicopter accident. Kobe touched my life in a number of different facets. You know, growing up a Blazer fan, I was always conditioned to hate the Lakers and to hate Kobe Bryant, but, you know, after a while, I realized that hatred was blind, because he was just good. Like, that's the reason any other team or any other fan from any other team hated him, was because he was just good, and he knew he was good, and he would display that on the court every single night. You know, a 9-time all-defensive team player, 1-time MVP, probably got snubbed 2 or 3 times, 17, 18-time All-Star, whatever number that was. Just an unbelievable career filled with accolades, 5 championships to go along with it. I think a few gold medals in the Olympics that he always said were more meaningful than championships, which always touched me in a way that he just wanted the best for everybody he cared about, and not just himself. He didn't really care about his personal accolades. He just wanted to win, and he wanted to succeed in every facet that he worked at. And I mean, he did. I mean, he got an Oscar for Dear Basketball that he put out after he retired. His Instagram kind of became like a showcase for his daughters. He would post pictures with them almost like every week or so. He was an amazing father. And I think that's what he took pride in the most. And I think that's when I started to notice, unfortunately, after he retired, what an amazing basketball player he was, because he kind of took it. Well, you see players taking themselves too seriously on the basketball court, and you kind of hear like basketball is their life, but Kobe understood that basketball was temporary and that he would be good at it for as long as he would be able to be good at it given his health. And then he would become better at other facets of his life. In this case, being a father and being an amazing father to his 4 daughters. Kobe Bryant was just an amazing man, an amazing basketball player, and we are all going to severely miss him. If you're still here, thank you for waiting this long and letting me express our feelings on Kobe Bryant and what an incredible man he was, what an incredible career he had, and how we are all going to be impacted by not only his life but his death. Thank you for listening and watching, and this has been The Last Word.